The pandemic has affected bars, restaurants, and small businesses, but the closure of one business in the Mountain State has gone unnoticed.
Every strip club in the state, except for one in the Eastern Panhandle up closer to Washington, D.C., have been closed since the shutdown last March. Our 13 News reporter Cassidy Wood has how these dancers are making ends meet now. Cassidy?
Well, Rob and Marilee, some are bartending and some are traveling hours away to another state to work. And even though they're trying to make ends meet in new ways, they aren't even making a portion of what they used to.
We should have opened the same time that bars open.
Strip clubs, the one industry in West Virginia that closed back in March and still hasn't reopened.
The only ones that are open, and none of them are in West Virginia. The closest one is Lexington, I think.
This put hundreds of dancers out of work across the state.
Easily 200, easily 3 or 4. A lot of my friends right now, either they're not working or they're working in some other type of maybe waitressing. They're just barely scraping by, making maybe a third of what they would be otherwise.
I'd started bartending part-time right before this happened, and it's because I knew it was coming.
Previous dancer Alicia Davis is a perfect example of what's happened to many of these women.
And even though I'm bartending, I'm not making what I was, not even a portion of it.
And this affects more than just dancers.
But it's not just girls. There's managers and bartenders and bouncers that have really spent years there, that's their job. That's what they've always done.
And even a lot of our healthcare workers, I worked with women who were nurses. So, they would go home after their day job and then come and work with us at night. So that was, kind of helping ease some of their burden.
Businesses have all been affected by this pandemic, but this one now shuttered in the Mountain State.
It's people's life, that's income.
And a lot of people look down on it, and that's why I think that they're not really, we kind of live in a little bit of a Bible Belt. But we're all mostly single moms, we need it.
The dancers also added when Ohio's 10 p.m. curfew was in effect, they had friends who would travel hours to work and work from open to close just to make a fraction of what they used to. In the studio, Cassidy Wood, 13 News, working for you.